What is up, cool kids? I'm Cool Trainer Gavin, and welcome to the next episode of the Pokemon Moon Cool Lock Challenge. Now, today, we're in Hiei City, and we are on our way to Wela Volcano Park. Hopefully, we'll be able to at least get there today. We definitely will not be able to get to the trial today, but hopefully we can at least get to that location. Hello. Okay, I guess we're not going that way. Where do I go? Oh, wait a minute. We have to go to the Dimensional Research Lab. That's what we're doing. Before we get caught up in that story, if you're excited to learn about some wormholes and shiz like that, smash the thumbs up down below. Let's do a quick team recap. First up, we have Heimdall, our level 17 Porygon Z. I'm actually going to move some of these moves around, because conversion changes your type to the type of move at the top of your list. I forgot about that, and it doesn't work. If conversion does not work if it is the top, because you are already a normal type. Fun fact. Anyway, Heimdall, level 17 Porygon Z, with Psybeam, Conversion, Nasty Plot, and Agility, with the Adaptability ability. This thing is a monster. We have Afro, our level 18 Carnivine, with Bind, Growth, Bite, and Giga Drain, with the Levitate ability, Hold, and Quick Claw. We have Jack, our level 27, a little bit over-leveled. I'm considering raising the levels a little bit, maybe just by like another 5% or something like that. We'll see. We'll see how the next maybe 2 episodes go, and then I'll make that decision. Jack, level 27 Duat, with Close Combat, Razor Shell, Water Pulse, and Water Sport, with the Torrent ability, Holding the Fightinian Z. We have Doug, our level 24 Dugong, with Headbutt, Ice Burn, Signal Beam, and Icy Wind, Sassy Natured. We have Charlie, our level 25 Arbok, with Rep, Glare, Poison Sting, and Close Combat. Still waiting on like a Poison Fang or a Poison Tail, something of that nature. With the Shed Skin ability, Holding the Poison Barb. And last but not least, we have Pixel, our starter Tapu Lele, with Draining Kiss, Skydrop, Psybeam, and Confusion. English is hard. Also, Sassy Natured. With the Psychic Surge ability, holding the Sharp Beak. So, let's learn about some extra dimensional stuff. I guess we don't do that now. What are we doing here then? Can I go down? Yeah, okay, I guess this is where we go. We're in Diglett's Tunnel. Oh, this is an encounter. Okay, I don't know what's happening right now. We don't have a fire type. And it's level 20, so I do believe this is where we are supposed to be. We do not have a fire type. So I am not mad about this whatsoever. That did nothing. Alright, so we'll go ahead. We'll swap to Charlie. So it is actually quite late at night for me. It's, well, I guess it's not super late. It's around 12:30. Noble Roar. I think that lowers both of my attacks. Yeah. Yeah, not super late, but still late enough for me to get a little bit sleepy. So, please excuse me if I am yawning a couple times in this episode. I actually just finished getting some new emulators and downloading a couple ISOs and ROMs for them for some stuff to do when we get back from summer break. So that's like long term stuff. Nothing you know, super immediate. Let's see, what did I get? I downloaded Dolphin, because I had it on my old computer, but I had not yet downloaded it on this one for whatever reason. But Dolphin, the GameCube and Wii emulator. That way we can do, we can use some, play some Wii games, some GameCube games, things like that. And then I also downloaded a PlayStation 1 emulator because I was watching something by one of my personal favorite YouTubers, the Gaming Beaver, and he was playing a Jurassic Park game that I had when I was little, and he said something about playing it on an emulator, and I was like, that sounds fun. So I decided to just, search around a little bit. Ended up finding what I needed, so that was cool. Played around on it for a little bit, nothing crazy. But it made me feel super, super nostalgic, man. It's like one of those things. It's like that game is like, when you're like 7 years old and your parents aren't home, you have like your friends come over, and you just stay up all night playing video games. That's what we played. That's what, all my cousins would come over, because basically my mom's entire extended family lives on my road. I live in the country, so that's like a usual thing. But we would just spend, literally, there'd probably be, 6, 7, 8 of us in a room. It's a single player game. We would sit there, and we would take turns on each level. We would play that literally for hours and hours on end. So that made me feel super, super nostalgic. Oh, it's a female Litleo too. I didn't notice that. So let's name you not Nala. What's Simba's mom's name? I need to look that up now. I'm gonna kick myself because I love Lion King. Simba's mom. Sorabi, that's right. I love that name. Nope. Sorabi. So I think we will send Sorabi to the box just so she gets her free heal. We'll go at least go take a peek. We'll go take a peek. But that is honestly like playing. What game is it? It's the Lost World Jurassic Park game. I'll try to remember to throw up a screenshot of like just me playing the game or something like that, or just of like a screenshot of gameplay, because it's it's a PlayStation 1 game. It's the graphics are not anything impressive. But it's just so easy to just it's a game you can literally just spend hours and hours and hours on. Alright, let's check you out. Special attack up, defense down. That's not good. I mean, good special attack up, because Pyro is actually a decent special attacker. What is my team? Looks like we have fairly balanced, because these, because we have special attacker, I guess, mixed. Mixed. Also mixed, but mostly special. Physical, special. So pretty even, I would say. Who would I get rid of for this? The only one that I could think of would be like, I want to keep Doug, because Doug's really bulky. Plus it has thick fat, so no ice type will ever give us a problem. But fire is just really nice to have. I think we'll just keep it as power in the PC, because Pyroar is actually, like I said, Pyroar is actually quite good. Dual stab is its dual stab is pretty much only resisted by rock. So that's pretty good. Excuse me. Oh, Gavin, wasn't it? This cave really is something, It's overflowing with these Pokemon called Diglett, and they're really getting out of hand. Mediocre trainers can't even get through. So how's your island challenge going? Let me see which crystals you've earned. Okay, you're doing alright. How's that Waterium Z working out for you? Judging by how well you and your team get along, I bet you guys can do some real damage with it. Okay, Gavin, Kiawe's trial is next. Off to Whale Volcano Park for you. Okay, so, question of the day. Question of the day. What was your favorite, like, childhood game? As much as I love Pokemon, it wasn't Pokemon for me. Just because, I love Pokemon. Like, obviously, don't get me wrong. Love Pokemon. But there's just something about, those, late nights, staying up, playing that game, playing that Jurassic Park game. Is this not where I'm supposed to be? No, it's not. Okay, I guess we're not supposed to be here. Let me leave then. Yeah, just something about those memories of me playing that game as a kid. I would say that is probably my favorite childhood game. And until I was just messing around with it, and I only, messed around with it for probably 15 minutes, if that, just now. But until that, I really have not played that game in probably, let's see, I'm 22, probably at least like 12 years. Because we sold my PlayStation a long time ago. Where am I going? Sold my PlayStation quite a long time ago. Where do I go from here? Yeah, sold the PlayStation, and then really hadn't thought about that game since. But, like, seeing the Gaming Beaver play it, I was like, man, I want this game again. I want this game in my life again. There it is. There's our route. Well, we got our encounter early. I'll have to remember that we got that encounter. So it looks like, let's try going down on the water. I think we can do that right now. Yes. I don't think there's much down here. Actually, what route is this? Because we can fish right here. Is this Route 7? See, Rotom, I don't care. I just want to look at my map. No, I really don't know how the map works here. Does he wink? He winks at me. No, Rotom, I want my map. I don't care if Whale Volcano Park seems like it's off of Route 7. I'm literally right on it. Thank you. Okay, this is Route 7. What is this? Royal Avenue. And then up here is Whale Volcano Park, right? And up there is Route 8. Okay, that's what I was wondering. Okay, so I think that, yeah, this is an encounter right here. Because let's go up in here and see if it changes. Yeah, so this is our encounter here. We can get a fishing encounter right here. Survey says. Oh, something that I just realized the other day. I guess, like, I knew this, but I hadn't thought about it in a while, I guess. But I was watching Patter's and Game Boy Luke's verses that they're doing with Omega Ruby and Alpha Sapphire right now. Or at least I think they should still be doing it at this point. But I think Patters, at the time I'm filming this, I'm dating, you know, the filming a little bit. But he had just caught a wild mega Obama snow, and he made sure to point out that any mega Pokemon will, if you turn the game off with it in your party, it will turn back into a normal Pokemon. So that might get a little complicated. That might get a little bit complicated for us if we happen to get in that scenario. And you know, I'm not going to count my chickens before they hatch. But you know, if we ever do get a wild, you know, a pre-mega Pokemon as our encounter, we'll have to do some finagling with that, I think. Because normally the rule is, you know, you can't take a Pokemon out of the PC until you use a cool coin. But instead, I think I would probably change it to whenever I get a free heal. Because essentially that's the same. But I would only use that for the Mega. I wouldn't do that, you know, just use the PC at any time like that. Just because of the specific rules around the pre-Mega Pokemon. So we have a male Swablu. Who is my cleanest friend that's a guy? Because Swablu and Altaria both love to like keep things clean. I don't know, most of my male friends are pretty dirty. Or not dirty, just like not organized, not super, like messy. Not dirty, messy. That's a better word. I don't know. I really don't know. But I'll name you after my buddy Riley. I think he just got his first, we'll send you to the box. I think he just got his first Altaria in Pokemon Go. I still don't have one. Just because I don't see a point in catching Swablu. Yes, I'm a nerd and still play Pokemon Go. But I quite like Pokemon Go, still. Anyway, Service has. I really like Quagsire, if we didn't already have 2 water types. Quagsire has really good typing though. And it's only got 1 weakness, which is really nice for locks like this. And we'll see. I guess we'll see what it's a bit like stats and things like that are. Unless we double crit him. We didn't double crit him. Cool. I feel like the derpiest Pokemon are like some of my favorites. Because like, I love Dunsparce, I love Shuckle, I love Quagsire. Oh, come on, buddy. Join me. Gary needs a new pair of shoes. Cool. So, we actually did something that we said we were going to do at the beginning of this episode. That's very uncommon for me as a Let's Player. Normally I say we're going to do X, Y, and Z, and that usually does not end up happening. I would. You are male. So, a male friend who's really derpy. I have a friend named Cooper. I don't know why. He's like all of our little brother. For some reason, we say happy birthday to him literally every single day. His birthday is like in September sometime. But for whatever reason, anytime we see him, we're just like, "Happy birthday, Coop." So, you know, its nature for a defensive Pokemon like Quagsire is quite bad. So I'm gonna say no. Decent power on the PC. We'll send him back. Ooh, Hyper Potion. That's super clutch early on. Alright, so we have Heimdall out front, I believe. So we will go through this battle real quick, like. Go ahead and heal up first, though. Yeah, we'll fight this tourist chick out here. And then we will call that an episode. Watch her have something incredible. Oh my gosh, it's a trial goer. Show me your Pokemon. Let me see the sights. So, I'm going to call Mega Rayquaza from the start. Trial Guide Mariah. Mega Rayquaza? Pidgeot. Okay, I mean, I can deal with a Mega Pidgeot. So I guess the only one that's like incredibly overleveled is Jack. If they're level 22. So we'll see what the levels are in Kiawe's trial. We'll see what the levels are there, and then I'll probably decide whether to raise the levels or not. But for the moment, let's go Doug, I think. Yeah, why not? Here we go. Bird Jesus is rising. Bird Jesus has risen. Okay. Let's go for an Icy Wind, I guess. As it probably if we're outspeeding it, definitely went for Whirlwind. Yeah. Alright, who are we going out to? Oh, that's not good. Go back to Doug. Goes for the Twister. I don't know that I've seen that animation in Gen 7. That looks really good. Like I said, I do apologize for all of the yawning. But I'm quite tired. It's been a long day, man. Alright, so Bird Jesus is going down. Alright, who's next? Mega Rayquaza, feeling it. Atropius. I love Tropius. I guess we'll just stay with Doug. I'm gonna heal up first, because I'm sure this thing has Razor Leaf by this point. See, look how cool that friggin' Pokemon is. Look how cool Tropius is. They should have given it a Mega Evolution that was a Dragon type. Like a Grass Dragon type with Levitate. That would have been so dope. Alright, so let's just move up to the next trainer. We'll move up to the start of the next trainer. Never mind, I guess we're at the trial. Well, I guess we are just going to save here. Before any shenanigans happen. Thank you very much for watching. If you enjoyed this video as much as I did, please like and or subscribe. Follow me on Twitter and Twitch at CoolTrainerGav. And until next time, smile later.